Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to do a Redi Cube. You don't need to know how to do a 3x3 to do this one, and I think it's much simpler than a 3x3. So what you do first is we're going to start with the color white and build that first layer. So you need to know where white is on top, right? So you look for the four corners with white in them, and then you just turn it that the white corners face upwards. So there you've got the four white corners, so this is going to be our white face. Okay, then next we're going to put in these edges. So you look for these white colors. Here's a white red, and we need to put it opposite where it needs to go in. So we're just going to move it around the cube. So now we've got the white red opposite where it needs to go. And then there's only one move that you need to learn for this cube. You can do it from the left hand side or the right hand side. Typically you do it from the side which is not solved. In this case, not any of these sides are solved, so you can do it from right or left. I'm going to do right. So we're going to move this in here. So you just do that up, down, down. That's the move. And there it's in. Look for the next white piece. Here's a white orange. Needs to go in here. So let's just move this white orange to here. Okay. There's white orange opposite where it needs to go. And we do it again. Up, down, down. There it is. Here's a white blue piece. Needs to go in here. Just move this white around the cube. White blue. There it's opposite where it needs to go. And we do our move again. Up, down, down. There it's in. Last one is white green. Oh, where is it here? So you move it there. And again, same move. Up, down, down. So there we've got our white. And the sides are correct, so the first layer is done. Then we turn the cube around and we do the yellow corners that they face upwards. So just turn them that they facing up. Okay, so there's yellow, white is still perfect. Okay, so then we go and look for corner pieces that doesn't have yellow in them. So this one is already solved, so you can ignore that. This is yellow, that's yellow, it needs to go on top. But we've got one here, which is red-blue. And it's very simple, it's already sitting. So you first look for simple cases like this. This red-blue needs to go in here. So you do the same move, but you're not going to do it on the left-hand side because then we're going to mess up this face. So you do it from the right. So that one moving here, you do a up, down, down. There it's in. Okay. Then just look at these pieces. If you've messed one up, just turn it back. There you've got your four yellows. Okay, and it's still in there. All right. Look for other simple cases. This is a yellow piece. So there's no other simple cases. Okay. So now let's see on to the next one. I just want to do one like that for you guys as well. So let's just see. This is a orange green. Okay, we'll see if we get a scenario like that. I don't think we're going to have one. Okay, so for this orange green, it needs to move in here. So we're just going to turn it that it's opposite. And now you've got your white here, so we're going to do the move from the left. So do it up, down, down. So it's in here, and your yellows are still correct. Okay. And then we've got a simple case here where we can solve it now. There is a scenario that I first want to show you, that you may need to move a piece from here into here. Okay. So let's do that in any case. It didn't occur in this scenario, but say you have a piece here and it needs to move in here. So if it's on the right hand side, you're going to move this right. If it's on the left hand side, you're going to move this left. So we're going to move this piece in here just to illustrate. So it's on the right, so you move it up, and then you move it down. You move this down. So now you can see we've moved that piece all the way from there to here, and then you just turn this in the right direction. So that's a move that you may need. Okay, but let's go on. Let's solve this now. So again, I'm going to put this red green into here, move it opposite. Same move, cannot start from the right because we're going to mess this up. Start from the left rather. Do a up, down, down, and there it's in. All right. Yeah. And there we back to the same scenario. So you're looking for this. If one yellow is facing upwards and it's solved, and one yellow is facing upwards and it's not solved, and the other yellows are pointing out, then you're onto your final move. If you don't have this, you can just do the standard move. Typically say if you want to do it like this, not from this side because it's solved, do it from this side. But in this scenario, you're just looking, that one is already solved. You look for the yellow piece that's facing up that is not solved. That one will be opposite where it needs to go. So then you just do your standard move. Not from the solved side, but from the one that's not solved. So we're going to move that here. So you do a up, and you do a down, down. And now it should be solved. Just move that in, and there the cube is solved. Okay. So in this case, we didn't have that scenario where you needed to move a piece from the back here into here, but I showed you how to do that, right? So you just move this portion up, and then that one to the left and down, yeah, like we've seen. So you might get a case like that. But yeah, it's a very simple cube. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these videos. If you want to see how to do any of these other cubes, they're all on my channel. Yeah, good luck.